ICC confirms receipt of complaints against Falana. The International Criminal Court (ICC) has acknowledged receipt of a criminal complaint against human rights activist Femi Falana San for allegedly instigating the violence and SARS protests that led to the killing of innocent citizens and wanton destruction of properties across the country. This is contained in a reply signed by the head of Information and Evidence Units of the ICC, Mark P. Dillon. He stated that the communication has entered the registry of the court and will be considered accordingly with the procedure and Rome Statute of the ICC. The complaint filed by Joseph Mwebu, a senior associate of Pathfind Anthony's, on behalf of Make Nigeria Better Initiative (MNBI), dated November 4th, 2020, was addressed to the office of Madame Fatau Bansoda, the prosecutor, International Criminal Court (ICC). In the said complaint, the group said the role played by Mr. Falana before, during, and after what observers described as the murder of all protests in Nigeria is not only ignorable but criminal. On the recent EndSARS protests, which turned violent across the country, we beg to submit that the role played by Mr. Falana before, during, and after what observers described as the murder of all protests in Nigeria is not only ignorable but criminal, the group said again. The group further accused the senior lawyer of allegedly spreading fake news to further incite the youth in the country against the government, witch killings and destruction of properties. The group said it has attached sensitive pieces of evidence on the allegation raised to drive home their argument that Mr. Femi Falana San ought to be prosecuted and sanctioned. The complainant listed policemen killed and government properties destroyed as casualties of the protest, which lasted for about 3 weeks. MNBI said despite the killing of innocent citizens and security agents alike with reckless abandon in the aftermath of EndSARS protests, MNBI believe that it is rather reprehensible, appalling, and criminal for Falana San to keep publishing in some online platform from 25th October 2020 till this moment with the aim of trivializing the damage caused by innocent citizens in Nigeria. We submit that the again should form a basis why he is liable for investigation and subsequent punishment by this honorable court, being the last hope of common men worldwide. It is our further submission that what Falana is doing gives room for suspicion that another brand of Boko People group may be created to hide under the cover of human rights activists, while sustaining the evil already bedeviling our people through the activities of the disbanded Islamic movement in Nigeria, IMN, Boko People and indigenous people of Biafra, IPOP. Thank you for listening to this news. This is serious. So the person that ordered the massacre is now different from the person instigating. So Falana is now seen as the one instigating the protesters to go on with their protests. So you can see how easy it is for them to discover who instigated the protesters to add more fire to their protest. But it is not difficult. It is very, very hard for them to say, to discover the person that ordered the massacre of the innocent youths. I want us to look these two things so. It is hard for them to discover the person that ordered the massacre of the innocent protesters. But it is not hard for them to discover who instigated the protesters, who empowered them and made them to remain strong in their protest. You see, this country will not seem to amaze me. Even if ICC confirmed a receipt of complaint, it's a complaint. To me, there is a reason for Falana's action. It's not a thing. One doesn't need to be biased on this. Falana, it shows that he is angry with the government, with the way the governments are acting, with the way the governments are responding to the youth. It shows that he's not comfortable and he's not happy with it. Have you forgotten that this same Falana turned down a ministerial position given to him by this administration? Have you asked yourself why he turned it down? He turned it down because he believed this administration to be a dubious administration. He believed this administration to be a deceitful administration. He had foreseen what this administration is going to produce in the future. He has seen the flops, the lapses of this administration. That is why he turned it down and refused to accept it. This appointment was given to him by President Mobari, but he said no, he doesn't want it. And why? This is it. That's to tell you that he has been out for this administration for long. And I like what he has done. I like what he has done. If you don't like it, it's your own problem. It's your own problem. It's just a complaint. Let us see what the complaint is going to bring out in return. Let's see how they are going to punish Falana. He's not going to get any single punishment because he did what he did because he's feeling for the youth. He's feeling for he's having the pains inside him. He's seeing those youths as his own children. Have you asked yourself why this protest became a worldwide protest? Is it supposed to be a worldwide protest? No. It is because the people saw what the youths are agitating for to be worth agitating for. If it doesn't worth agitating for, they wouldn't have given their support. Look at the people that gave their support both in Nigeria and abroad. Look at dignitaries, celebrities. Huh? For someone like Femi Falana to give his support, it means that this has gone, be careful. Do you understand? So let's call a spade and tell ourselves the truth. We are not helping matters. So it's just a complaint. I don't think anything is going to happen to Falana. So, my viewers, your comments are very, very important. Deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.